and people in Florida and people in Germany and people in Brazil and people in Australia. Whoever's watching this, hello. Sparklemuffins, episode 68. And, sir, tell us, what is your lovely first name?
Deen.
Deen. Cheer for you. Thursday, June 5th. That's right. We're coming down to the very end of school. You excited for summer?
Yeah.
He is very excited for summer. Very excited. A couple days left. All right, Dean. So tell the world out there, what grade are you in?
3rd grade.
Grade 3. And let me think about that. That means that next year you'll be in grade 4.
Yes.
I'm a genius. I'm going to give myself an applause. Grade 4. And grade 3, who is your lovely teacher this year?
Miss Mayel.
Miss Mayel, very nice. Miss M, shout out to you. And yeah, okay. Also, let's do a couple more things to get to know you a little bit better. Do you have any brothers?
Yes, I have a younger brother.
Younger brother. Name?
Zane.
And do you have any sisters?
Yes, an older sister in 6th grade named Michelle.
Michelle, I knew that. But yeah, very cool. So you're the middle child.
Yes, middle
You're
child.
right in the middle. What grade is your younger brother in?
Preschool.
He's in preschool. So will he be here next year?
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, but I was going to say all 3 of you will be here, but not really, because your sister is going off to South County. Do you see her a lot in school here, or no? Not really.
Barely.
Barely see her. And if you guys see each other in the hallway, do you guys like wave to each other or say hello, or do you ignore each other?
He waved to each other.
That's nice. Because I have kids in middle school and high school, and they whenever they see each other, they pretend they don't know each other. Like they kind of get shy and don't look at each other. But I don't know why they do that. But anyway. Well, thank you, sir, for coming in. Here's Frederick II, our mascot, a jumping spider from Australia. Yay! Here's a muffin. Boom. Cheers to you. Boom. He has muffins over there. But, there they are. He wants to wait till after to eat them. I don't blame them because he has manners and he doesn't chew with his mouth open like I do. But anyway, Dee, what topic did you choose today?
Space.
Ching. I'm going to give you something here. What do we need to do? Let's do a little... Space. Why did you space, sir?
I just picked it at the top of my head.
Top of your head. So it's not like your favorite subject or anything like that? It was just at the top of your head?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite science topic or not really?
Not really.
Okay. But you do like space, right?
Yeah, I like space.
You're not here to talk about how much you don't like space. Because that would be awkward. If you're like, space stinks. It's dark. There's nothing out there. That would be really awkward like this. Okay, sir. Well, he has prepared some notes here. I love it when kids come prepared. I love it so much. So, what's the first note you want to tell us about?
Footprints on the moon last for 100 million years because there is no water to erode them.
I'm going to give... Ow! You said if you have a footprint on the moon, it lasts for 100 million years.
Yes.
Because there's no water to wipe them away.
Yeah.
Huh. That's kind of true, because if you're in your backyard and you start walking around, you have footprints, the rain will just wash them away. But on the moon, interesting. So does that mean that all those astronauts that have ever walked on the moon, their footprints are still there?
Basically.
That's awesome. Very cool. Fact number 1, I give you an A+. Frederick II, do you like it? He likes that fact too. All right, go ahead.
There are stars called neutron stars. They are born from a high-mass star explosion.
So we have neutron stars, and they're born from the what? Sorry.
High-mass star explosion.
Oh, gosh. So you're telling me that somewhere in space, stars are exploding?
Yes.
I guess I'll give a boo for that. So cool at the same time. A neutron star, you said, huh?
Yeah, neutron star.
Have you ever seen a neutron star, like a YouTube video or anything like that?
No.
No? That'd be kind of fun to watch. Stars exploding, neutron stars. Okay, so far you're 2 for 2. Did you like that one, Frederick II? Okay, you're 2 for 2. All right, so what's another one you got?
The tornado on Jupiter is 100 miles long.
Let me repeat what you just said. Tell me if I'm right. A tornado, like the tornadoes we have here in America, that is 100 miles long
Yes. On Jupiter.
on Jupiter. That is frightening because have you ever seen like a video of like a tornado around here?
Yeah.
They're scary.
It's much smaller.
Much smaller. Can you imagine 100? That's like a tornado from here to like past Baltimore, Maryland, almost into New Jersey. Actually, you would get into New Jersey. Oh my gosh, 200 miles, man. That's like almost to New York. From here to New York, a tornado that big. I need to slap myself in the face to get over. That's crazy. Well, good thing there's no people on Jupiter that we know of anyway.
Yeah.
Tornado probably would wipe them out. Sir, Sparkle Muffin, Frederick II, did you like it? But are you a little bit scared? Okay. You don't talk much, do you? Anyway, go ahead, sir. Next fact.
Saturn rings are 200 million years old.
Well, I'd say that's pretty old then. Yeah, so how old are you, by the way?
9.
You're 9. And the Saturn's rings are 200 million years old?
Yes.
So you're just a little bit younger than the Saturn's rings. Just a little bit.
Kind of.
Just a little bit, yeah. By the way, this is the time of the show where I'm going to guess your birthday. If I get it right, you owe me $10. How's that? Good?
Mm-hmm.
I get one guess. Make that deal?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like Deen. Deen feels like it's a birthday in a month that starts with J. I'm going to go with July 24th. Oh, am I close?
No.
What's your birthday?
October 8th.
Wow. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, good. I got that wrong. I do not get $10 from you. Move on to the next fact, sir. What do you got?
Astronauts grow tall in space because of the lack of gravity.
They go taller in space?
Yeah, because of the lack of gravity.
So they have a lack of gravity, so they get taller. So if you want to be in the NBA and play basketball, go to space. You'll stretch your body out and be taller. But then when you get back, you'll be back to your normal height. So
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Very cool. Do you like that one, Frederick? As I throw off from my body? So far, Frederick II likes what you're doing. Go ahead. More space facts.
Most galaxies have a black hole in the center of the galaxy.
Can we move on from that one? You said there's a black hole in the center. Are we close to the black hole or no?
No.
So it's not going to suck us in anytime soon?
No.
Okay, good. Scary, but true. Go ahead, sir. Another one. What do you got?
Space is 13.7 billion years old.
Oh my gosh. I guess the theme today is that everything's really old. Because sometimes when I wake up, I'm like sore and I feel like an old person. But in reality, I'm really young compared to space, I guess. That's the way I'm going to look at life from now on. I may be getting gray right here and getting older, but I'm actually quite young compared to space. And you're really young. Because you're only, what, 5?
9.
9. I was just thinking you were paying attention. All right. Your facts are pretty awesome. Again, Frederick, yes, he likes it. A little bit scared of the black hole you just whispered in my ear, but okay, go for it.
The galaxy whirlpool was discovered in 1773.
The galaxy whirlpool?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a galaxy like Milky Way.
And the whole galaxy was discovered in the 1700s? Like George Washington time? Wow. I did not know that, actually. You just taught me something brand new. How do you feel about that? Oh my gosh, you just like everything this morning. All right, sir, your last few here. He's got some great notes here. Go for it.
There are 500 billion to 2 trillion galaxies in the universe.
I'm going to summarize that by saying there's a lot of galaxies out there. This is the time of the show where I ask Deen if he thinks that there's life on other planets somewhere. Deen, do you think that somewhere out there, I don't know what planets or whatnot, but do you think, I know there's no answer to this, but do you think there's alien life somewhere out there? Some form of it.
I don't know.
That's a fair answer. If you had to guess right now, if you were forced to say yes or no, like you can't eat until you say yes or no, would you say yes, there are aliens out there, or no?
Yes.
Yes! Good answer. Applause. Somewhere on some of these planets that have water. I don't know. All right, sir, continue on.
A year in Neptune is 60,190 Earth days.
Another number that means, you say a year on Neptune?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a long time. So you really would never have a birthday on Neptune because it takes so long to go around the sun. You'd still be zero. Continue on. What else you got?
The Kuiper belt is 20 times wider than the asteroid belt.
Say that one again?
The Kuiper belt is 20 times wider than the asteroid belt.
Oh, the asteroid belt. Oh my gosh. I just realized there are a lot of belts in space. Let them name things after belts. That's interesting. Have you ever been to the asteroid belt?
In my dreams.
Yeah? You get hit by an asteroid, did it hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And have you ever been to the Kuiper belt?
No.
Never, not even in your dreams? It's pretty far away, yeah. By the way, a pop quiz. I'll give you 800 million fake dollars if you know the answer to this. Do you know what two planets the asteroid belt is between, or no? It's
No.
No, yeah, yes, that's a fourth grade, fifth grade thing. But between Mars and Jupiter, after Mars, there's some space in the middle of the asteroids. That's a random fact for you. All right, sir, you got a couple more there. Go for it. What do you got?
It's actually all.
That's it?
Yeah.
Man, that is some all the way from footprints to the belts. That is a lot. Do you have a favorite fact? By the way, do you have a favorite planet besides Earth or no?
Neptune.
Ah, the last planet. And do you know what planet used to be a planet but is no longer
Pluto.
a planet because it got kicked out up with a boo? So, do you know that they're trying to land on asteroids and get stuff off of them, like metals and stuff? It's pretty crazy. So the asteroid belt is actually they're trying to land on asteroids. Did you also know you've heard of a black hole, right? Because you just told me about one.
Yeah.
You know, there's something called a white hole too.
Yeah.
There's a white hole out there too. It's the opposite of a black hole. Because you know how a black hole sucks everything in? A white hole doesn't let anything in. It's the opposite. But yeah. You chose space. It's always a fun topic because it's so, space keeps growing and growing and growing. It keeps expanding. It's crazy. It's so hard to think about how big it really is. Frederick, did you enjoy his podcast today, talking about space? You want to give him a little pet? Very nice. Look at this bonding between the two of them. Frederick II and Deen becoming friends live on camera. Here we go. But anything else you want to say? You want to say hello to anybody out there in your class or your family, anybody? Or you can just give a general hello.
Hi.
Can you say the sentence?
I really like eating pancakes.
I really like eating pancakes.
Thank you.
Could you also say I really like eating waffles?
I really like eating waffles.
He's now figuring out that I'm playing with his voice. One more. Now
Say, I can't wait to put this microphone down and move on with my day.
I can't wait to put this microphone down and move on with my day.
Wow, you remember the full sentence. That was good.
Sir, thank you for coming in early on a Thursday, having beautiful notes, saying them so clearly, having a good sense of humor. I hope you enjoy your muffins later on today. And say goodbye to Frederick.
Bye, Frederick.
And everybody out there, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot about space. I know I did. And peace